Hey friends, welcome to the first day in our 5 ways to handle conflict in your interracial relationship challenge. Guys, this whole week, we are going to be talking about conflict. Conflict is never easy. In fact, it can make you feel like you're drowning, like you're in the middle of the ocean, your head is underwater, and you don't know what to do. You're just treading water. Okay, but guess what? I have a secret for you. You don't have to feel that anymore. We are going to learn with 5 simple ways how to get your heads above water and learn how to handle conflict in a healthy and manageable way. Guys, conflict is coming regardless of what we do, of the tips I teach you, of anything else. Conflict is going to happen. It is going to come up there, but conflict is not the sign of an unhealthy marriage. It's how we respond and it's how we handle it. Wild, I know, right? Okay. Step number 1 is getting to the root of the problem. Okay, I can just think back to some of my arguments that I've had in my life, and the emotions are going, the yelling is happening because I'm a yeller. I don't know if you guys knew this about me, but I like to yell. It's really not good for me, but I do it. Okay, working on it. I'm a work in progress. I know I'm not the only one. So you're yelling, things are going, everyone's feeding off everyone. It's just going. But then sometimes you kind of get lost in the argument. It's easy to forget why you're there because it can be started over here and then all of a sudden the emotions are going and they're speaking for us and someone says something to offend us and then we're down that rabbit trail, then down another rabbit trail, then down another one. Okay, here's the deal. Our emotions don't have to lead us. In fact, we are going to take it back a step. I talk about this a lot in coaching about our thoughts. Okay, this is the formula, you guys. This is how this works. First, you have your thoughts. Our thoughts feed and fuel our emotions. Our emotions cause our action or our inaction. All right. So if you are having this conflict and you are just noticing that the emotions are leading it, your emotions are dictating what is happening, what do we need to do to fix that? Well, we need to go back and backtrack, and we need to go back to the root of the problem. Okay? The root of the problem is sometimes not what we would expect. Oftentimes, when we're in arguments, when we're dealing with conflict, it's because someone's needs aren't being met. Someone's expectations aren't being met. So what does this look like what does this look like in an interracial relationship? Well, let's talk about cultural expectations. If you're having a disagreement with your partner or you're having one with your parents or even your in-laws, sometimes this can be attributed all the way back there to cultural expectations. They may be conscious, they may be subconscious, but when you're blending cultures, when you take 2 people from different ethnic backgrounds and different cultures and you bring them together, we each have our ways of doing things, right? So what can happen is that when we get together, someone in this whole situation, like I said, partner, in-laws, you, your family, someone in here assumed something based on expectations and it's not happening. Okay, so problem number 1. Problem number 2 is someone feels like they're not being loved well. All right, I'm going to share something super transparent with you guys. Okay, my love language is quality time. And my husband's, I believe very strongly, is acts of service. Okay, y'all, those are completely different. Acts of service, oh my gosh, I don't care what you do. Okay, just spend time with me. Just hug me and love me. Okay, just spend time with me. And my husband, he doesn't need the quality time. He doesn't need those things. What he needs is to feel like he's loved by seeing someone do something for him. Okay, so let's go back. We've got into disagreements before because all of a sudden we're sitting there, we're watching a movie or we're going on a walk or we're out for dinner and my husband brings up the phone. And I want nothing more than to smack that phone out of his hand. Okay. And so I've had to talk to him and share with him that, hey, when we do that, that doesn't make me feel loved. And guys, it's something so simple, like a phone. Why does it matter? For him, he's like, oh, well, I was just checking something really quick while we were waiting for dinner. Or, you know what I mean? Like, he just doesn't see it as a big issue. And it may not be a big issue, but it goes back to me not feeling loved well. So that's something that we've had to work on together. And he has like truly made huge strides on for me. Not because it matters to him, but it's for me. And so because of that, it ends up mattering for him because he wants to find out how to love me well. For him, oh my gosh, you guys, when nighttime has hit, I am like checked out. I have like a it used to be 10, but I have like a 9 o'clock, mama's out for the night. Don't talk to me. Don't look at me. Don't ask me to do anything for you. Okay. But my husband has this insane body clock. Okay. This body time that says once it hits evening time, I need a snack. And he'll ask me, hey babe, can you go make me a snack? And I'm like, you go make yourself a snack. Okay. And it's something where I get into my feels about like, well, why do I have to go do it for you? Granted, in our house, we both cook, we both do all the things. So this is nothing crazy. This is not like he's saying they're making me do everything. No, but it's a simple way that he likes to feel loved. In Indian culture, y'all know food is a big deal. It's a big deal. Everything happens around food. So it makes total sense that one of his love languages would be around food. So when I make him a snack, it's something that loves him well, makes him feel loved well. All right. So those are two problems that can sometimes happen when we're in conflict is it can look like something else because our emotions get in there and our emotions start leading it, when in reality it was because someone's needs weren't being met or someone didn't feel loved well. Okay. The same thing can happen with our in-laws. It oftentimes is expectations or this idea of respect. And all of that leads back to expectations and being loved well. So the next time that you are in an argument, I want you to work on something. I want you to, instead of letting your emotions fuel this conflict, I want you to take it all the way back to the thoughts and think through what is causing this. What has caused this argument and this conflict? Get to the core root of it because that is where the problem lies. Not in what the emotions are saying or the emotions are taking you, but it's all the way back to the core root of the problem. All right, friends. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me for day 1 of this challenge. I really want you guys to hear this. I want you guys to really reflect on this throughout your day today and throughout this week and get back to the core issue. Okay. I would love to hear your progress as you guys are walking through this. Message me, tweet me, okay, email me. I want to hear how this is going for you. And I know, you guys, that these tips are going to be crucial in your relationships. And I cannot wait to hear how it goes. All right. Bye, guys. I'll see you for day 2.